everyone, welcome. My name is Tim. I bring you villages related content, and in today's video I'm going to bring you a tour of the discounted homes in the southern part of the villages. But first I want to explain what the villages is. It is a 55 plus community located in central Florida. It's the fastest growing metropolitan area in the nation. It's also the safest community in the state of Florida. And what you see in front of you is the villages.com website. If you see any homes on my video today that you're interested in, you will need to contact a Villages sales associate. I will bring you the contact information a little bit later in the video. And the map does show the southern part of the Villages. The dots do represent new homes for sale in the southern part of the Villages. Most of these homes are going to be within a 10-minute golf car ride of the Eastport Town Square, which is located right here. That's where nightly entertainment will occur. You'll have restaurants and shopping there as well. Let's take a look at the tour of the new discounted homes in the southern part of the Villages. And there are a total of 82 new homes that have been discounted. You can tell a discounted home by the list price. If the list price ends in a 9,500, just like this Serenity model Isabella Garden Villa 4095, if it ends in 9,500, it is a discounted home. The Villages does not keep track on how many times the homes are discounted. They do not keep a price history. You can only tell if it's discounted by the list price. Let's take a look at the tour of the homes. 82 discounted homes. 11 patio villas are discounted. Courtyard villas, there are 14 courtyard villas that are discounted, and that includes the luxury courtyard villas and the Isabella Garden Villas. You have 2 veranda homes that are discounted, and you have 55 designer homes that are discounted, and some of these homes will provide a good value for you. And here you have the Isabella Garden Villas located on Marshbend Trail and McNeil Drive. You do have 9 Isabella Garden Villa homes still for sale, still discounted, and you do see they are the smaller versions, about the 1,500 square foot range. They are the Serenity model as well as the Botanical model. These are good homes. One of my subscribers recently purchased a Serenity model Isabella Garden Villa. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your new home. And then off to the right, you have a designer home neighborhood located in the village of Well Point. And you have 7 discounted designer homes. Here's an Oriole C, for instance. This home is not discounted. You will make sure that some of the homes in the neighborhood you want to buy into are discounted and some of them are not. Here's a Spoonbill C that is discounted. So this neighborhood here in the near future, most if not all of the homes will be discounted. There are a few homes that are not discounted, like this Dove C, for instance, not yet discounted. So let's continue our journey southward into the Tim Patio Villas. You will see there are 9 Tim Patio Villas that have been discounted in this neighborhood. You will see 2 of them that are not yet discounted. Here is a Moonstone for $264,500. I think that might be an oversight on the Villages. I think this home should be discounted. So if you're interested in this Moonstone, you should ask the Villages about the price on that home. But most of all of these other homes are going to be discounted here in the Tim Patio Villa neighborhood. And you can get a good value on a patio villa if you're interested in those. Let's travel a little bit further southward to these designer homes in the village of Oak Hollow. There are 13 designer homes in this area that have been discounted. Not all of them are discounted. You'll have to watch the homes, watch your price. Here's a Mockingbird that is not yet discounted. Here is a home, Sycamore C, that is discounted. So this neighborhood, they're starting to discount, and I think in the near future, you're going to see more and more of these homes discounted. kind of like this neighborhood. Most of these are discounted. There are a couple that are not. I think shortly you'll see all of them discounted. Traveling further south in the village of Oak Hollow, you have all of these designer homes. None of these designer homes are discounted at this time, but I do believe that this neighborhood will be the next neighborhood that they're going to discount designer homes. All of these neighborhoods in the center of your map, these designer homes, these veranda homes, these cottage homes, these patio villas, none of these are discounted. These are the Landon Courtyard Villas, the newest neighborhood, not yet discounted. But you do have the Charity Bungalows. These are Courtyard Villas. You do see there are 5 Courtyard Villa homes that have been discounted. I brought you a video, I believe last week, that showed the Raleigh model that was discounted and the Charlotte model was not. Now the Charlotte model is discounted. So you have 5 Courtyard Villas in the village of Well Point that are discounted. Here you're going to see a lot of homes discounted. South of the Eastport Town Square, you have 1 designer home here in the village of Water's Edge. I brought you a video of yesterday, a Sycamore C. You have 2 veranda homes. This is the village of Well Point Veranda Homes West. They have view lots. They are both discounted. And then you have this designer home neighborhood. You have 9 homes in this neighborhood that are discounted. These homes are located adjacent to Central Parkway. I believe all of these homes are now discounted. I believe last time I brought you a video, there was 1 or 2 homes in here that were not yet discounted. Designer homes within a 1-minute golf cart ride of the town square, discounted. So there you have homes in the village of Shady Brook in the Norman Run area. I'm going to consider all of these homes now in the Norman Run area. They're all discounted. 19 designer homes, all discounted here in the village of Shady Brook. And I think between this neighborhood and this neighborhood here, 6 homes all discounted here. If I'd be looking at a new designer home, I would look at these 2 areas, the Norman Run area as well as this area here, this peninsula, and I would pick out the best designer home with the best backyard without a kissing lanai in this area. And I think you're going to be very happy because these homes are located very near the Eastport Town Square, which is located right here within a 3 or 4 minute golf car ride. They are located very near the Saluki Rec Center. This is the Well Point Postal and Recreation Center. This is the Water's Edge Postal and Recreation Center. I think this area in Water's Edge and Shady Brook is the sweet spot that you're going to want to live in for a long time. They're going to be located very near Middleton. The non-age restricted community is going to be within a 5-minute car ride, probably 15 or 20-minute golf car ride from Shady Brook and this area right here. So my advice, my recommendation, if you're looking at good value, you're looking for a designer home, you're going to want to look at a discounted designer home. I think these designer homes here are too close to Central Parkway. This designer home here has a 2-car garage, but this is in a good location if you don't mind a 2-car garage. But I'd be looking here on this peninsula or in the Norman Run area for a discounted designer home. I would recommend that you walk into these homes, you look at the backyard, you look at the lanai, and pick out the best home. Otherwise, you're going to be looking at a new home not discounted in the village of Oak Hollow. I think the second best neighborhoods to buy into if you're looking at a designer home that is not discounted would be in this area right through here. This is the village of Well Point to the north. And then this starts the village of Oak Hollow. So these are not yet discounted, but I believe that this neighborhood right in here in Well Point will be a very quiet neighborhood if you're looking for a Mockingbird C, for instance. That would be a good pick. Here's another Mockingbird C. Here is an Oriole C. This is starting Oak Hollow. But I think you're far enough away from Corbin Trail. You are nestled between Corbin Trail and the Woodlands Championship Golf Course. I think you're going to have low traffic in this area, and you're going to be happy living in this neighborhood. I think it's going to be far enough away from the Blanchard Recreation Center that you have pickleball courts right here. Pickleball noise does travel quite a distance, but I think anywhere in this neighborhood would be good to live. I think it's going to be centrally located, close enough to Eastport Town Square, close enough to the Magnolia Plaza Shopping Center, which is located here on Warm Springs Avenue. And you will be happy. If you cannot find a discounted home in Shady Brook, then you're looking at a full list price brand new home somewhere in Well Point or Oak Hollow. That is your video for today. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Feel free to share this video with anybody you feel is interested in this content. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, everyone.